Hi, I am Laura Silverman. I am the creative director at Castel, and we are really excited to introduce our Spring 2024 collection, which is our first indoor outdoor collection. We've wanted to do an outdoor collection for a long time, but we were in search of just the right thing that was kind of more environmentally friendly than some of the things that we've seen on the market. All of these fabrics pass what's called Oeko-Tex Greenguard Standard 100, which is kind of a long way of saying that these are all green, sustainable fabrics. They're all recyclable, they're all anti mold, allergic, antibacterial. But recyclable was really what caught our eye also. These fabrics are all easy to wash, quick drying, they're resistant to seawater and chlorine, and they're water repellent. We do not recommend storing cushions outside when they're not in use in the elements indefinitely. So just try to avoid them getting super soaked out in the rain. And if that does happen, take out any wet cushioning and separate it from the fabric to air dry. All of the fabrics pass TB 117 and a light fastness of 7 out of 8, which is an excellent rating for light fastness or non fading. Um, so for Castel, our portion of the collection, so we have three parts as usual. So we have Castel, Les Créations de la Maison, and Guela Madrid. The Castel collection is called the Île de Ré Collection. Île de Ré is one of our favorite places in France in the summer. In Paris, especially in August, the whole city kind of empties out, and a lot of people head west to Ile de Ré, which is a little island off of the west coast, which is just almost frozen in time. It's a really charming place with lots of whitewashed townhouses, cobbled streets. Everyone bikes everywhere to all of these little villages that kind of dot along the island. So we named each fabric after a different village. We'll start with the first village, which is Le Port, which is kind of at the end of the island. This design is really neat. Some people see animal print. It's almost like a Rorschach test. Animal print. Some people see shells. Some people see finger painting. This is a really nice, sturdy twill construction. We've already been asked, is it reversible? I think because of the twill construction, there's no reason why it could not be reversed. We're only inspecting the face when we ship. But there's no loose floats or anything on the back, so I don't see why you couldn't do that. We have 4 colorways in Le Port. So there's this really great kind of platinum colorway, a really nice khaki, a deeper taupe, and this really fun indigo. These all of the fabrics pass about 30 to 35,000 Martindale, and they're all 129 net, which we feel like is a really great price point to be in for this quality of outdoor fabrics. And again, they all of these pass the Oeko-Tex Greenguard, and they're all polypropylene. Next up is Le Bois, which is just this really lovely texture. It's kind of boucle adjacent. It's not technically a boucle, but it has that kind of soft, nubby feeling to it. And we did 5 colorways in this one. So we have the cream, this really lovely tan, a deeper taupe, a blue on blue, and then kind of my favorite, this really kind of dramatic black and tan nubby. And then next up is Saint Martin, which is this really great kind of Greek key geometric. Saint Martin. And if you're kind of getting a theme here, this is the kind of the first time I've really color coordinated a collection, but they do all work really nicely together. So we have this creamy white, more of an ecru. Oh, crazy. Different color. This is like a brown Terra colorway, and then the blue, and then again that black and tan. And then next up, this is called Loire, which is just this really tidy little pinstripe, almost like a ticking. There's a little bit of a raised yarn here that's got just this stitching, gives it a little bit of dimension. Just a really tidy, like almost suiting stripe. So this really great usable neutral. That Terra color, again, has almost kind of a copper look. The black and tan, and then the blue on blue. And then we have La Quad, which is just this really lovely stitched plain, just a nice flat weave. I do have to say this Terra colorway is pretty great. That's one that's going to be better seen in person. We've got the white on white, a khaki kind of wheat colorway, the coppery Terra color, the black and tan, and then this really cool kind of charcoal blackish colorway that almost kind of looks like a mud cloth. This one catches a little sheen in the light, and it's got this really natural mud cloth quality to it, which is really interesting to me. So that's the Castel introductions, and then from Île de Ré Collection, these are actually made by the same mill, so they have the same properties in terms of the Greenguard, the sustainability, the TB117, light fastness, all of the same standards. This first design is called Turkana. This is the direction of kind of this arrow-like stripe, and there's two colorways, silver and beige, and then this, again, that kind of black and tan colorway. And then its companion fabric is called Victoria, this really lovely zigzag design in two colorways. And then Malawi, which is this really heavy, lovely, thick twill. This has a very residential hand to me. I would be surprised if this isn't used mostly indoors. And again, that really kind of dramatic black. And then what I think is going to be a real crowd pleaser from Île de Ré Collection this season is what's called Outdoor Etamine, which is this lovely double width sheer. This is 129 double width, which is just like, wow. But it does, a lot of you have been asking for a metallic sheer, and this does have a very, you can even kind of see it in my window here, like this really nice, like sheen, metallic quality to it, very contemporary and modern looking without it being kind of sparkly over the top shiny. We did 6 colorways in this, I believe. Yeah, 6 colorways. So this is 100% outdoor acrylic. So this is an outdoor sheer. I anticipate it'll mostly be used indoors, but you can certainly use it outdoors. We did this white, a really lovely silver, a cream, this kind of deeper charcoal silver, a taupe, and a deeper taupe. So that is Outdoor Etamine. Can you see me through this? It's definitely a sheer, but it's got that nice, almost like a wool-like drape to it. And that is outdoor. The last introduction is from Guela Madrid. Please note this is actually not an outdoor fabric, even though it is 100% recycled polyester. It probably could be used on the covered porch, but we're not marketing it as an outdoor fabric. This comes in 16 colors. It is definitely a sheer, as you can see. But I love the color line in this. It has a really nice netting quality, and that recycled poly gives it a really nice tight hand. I love that a colored sheer, like it's something a little bit different. So there are definitely a lot of what you would expect, the neutrals and creams, but then there's some really great blues and sea greens. It's really kind of cool, mossy color, a deeper charcoal, and then we get into the neutrals and creams and whites. But 16 colors in that one. That is also 129 net, double width. So please mark your books and everything that it's double width for that price. But those are all the new introductions. I know there's a lot kind of more technical information with this collection in terms of cleanability and the indoor-outdoor capabilities. So please do reach out to us and refer to the packets that we sent out with kind of all of the cleaning instructions that will be helpful for your clients. We sent out brochures, and we made some really pretty cut cards to send out to the top 100 customers so they can get a little teaser right away. So everything's already moving and out there. Please reach out to us if you need more images, more information, more brochures, more information. I'm here. So we're excited for this season, and we look forward to working with everyone, and best of luck. Thank you.